Hello YouTube, this is Rick, coming from you live. Today, we are going to be building one of these portable garages, right there where my workshop used to be. Last year, in July 2018, a massive storm came through here which burned down the Safeway nearby. It destroyed a lot of buildings and tore off roofs, and it tore off my workshop roof, and then probably about a foot of rain filled up the inside of it with the 5 consecutive storms, including that storm. It was just like a few days apart. We just get one storm right after another and lots of rain. It was more rain than we usually have in our desert, which, as you can see, it's a very deserty landscape back here. Nothing grows in Arizona unless you pump water and waste it. Just don't waste water, everyone. So, this is rikyticky here, and we are going to go ahead and build this. But first, I'm going to go ahead and show you some other things that will help you guys understand my videos from now on. First, I probably will be only showing my hands a lot, and maybe faraway images of me working on stuff, and some of them are going to be just handy projects. Some of them are going to be woodworking projects, because I've always wanted to be a carpenter, woodworker, whatever. You put the wood together, pieces, cut them up, you know, build cabinets out of them. But I'm just a little jack of all trades. I do good things. I'm good at a lot of things, but I'm not great at anything. That's how I feel sometimes. So today we just unloaded that and opened it. I should have unboxed it with you guys watching, because those unboxing videos that are very, very popular, and I could have did that. I would have gotten so many likes. So I bought this from Coverpro. Had some issues with them. They put it on their ad on the front page, and they were out of it at the store that I went to, so I had to travel across town to get the next store. And just have to pick that up, and then I bought it. So, alright, I'm gonna cut. Hi again, YouTube. I was just outside, if you saw my earlier part of the video. Now, for copyright purposes, we don't want to make any music, or we don't want to have any music that belongs to someone else to be played. So, instead of dealing with that, I decided to make my own music. Yes. Pretty good, huh? here has lots of different options that we can play. One of my favorites. Pretty. So like everything, you should read the safety manual. Seems very straightforward. But it seems very interesting. Awesome. We read the safety manual. Now we're going to go out there with our safety gear, pair of gloves. And like in every desert, you definitely want to bring some water and a random rag that you don't like. Don't worry, I usually have more safety gear than this. I also am wearing a hat, as you can see my shadow, and I'm wearing nice shoes and some old jeans, but a nice shirt. I don't plan on getting really dirty doing this project. This is what the box looked like, kind of. It had these tarps laid over the top of the pipe, just nicely along the entire length. I'm thinking the tarp goes over the top. So in a few seconds, I'm going to go ahead and position my phone somewhere where you can see the construction process from a nice vantage point. But first I'm going to have to set that up, so I'm going to go ahead and cut away. Thank you. Yay. I made myself a nice wooden teepee for my camera stand. And I found this awesome board in the alleyway. It has a nice, perfect... You're my cameraman. I can't even see what it's aiming at, but let's hope that this thing holds still enough. Yeah, I probably will speed this up 2 times. So, and then I'll probably play one on my phone. Hopefully I'm better. Beautiful unboxing going on over here. I didn't know that there was such nice hardware in here. Looks like it's all brass, but let's take a look. I have these broken magnets out here. It's magnetic, so I think maybe it's steel, which might rust. But in our arid climate, I've had metal, let's see, these metal sticks coming out of my old workshop. They're just covered in a thin layer of rust. And these boards that the phone is working on, rusty nails. It's a nail. That's all I have to say. I thought we had a lot of extra parts, but they just were smart. They marked a bunch of them the same. still recording. I can barely see a thing. Better. It's recording. Well, only 38 minutes, and I got to this part. See how we're doing from here. It's only picking up part of it. I don't know which is better. Sideways? I'll go ahead and make a cut. That's better. viewers. So far, I think I have 3/4 of the tent up. And I'm having some technical difficulties, as you can tell. They're so hard to put in. I mean, I almost want to go into the garage and get a mallet to hammer the poles in, but then they slide right on out. As you've been watching, they just kind of slide right out. So, and then I have to sit there and try to get them back in. Ugh, so frustrating. The bottom legs are a lot easier to put on, and it's because I could use my 150-pound body to put them on. After a long, enduring, difficult job, I have finally put the frame together. And it was frustrating. The poles were very difficult to put into their sockets, but then they'd slide right back out. And what made things worse is the directions. The directions, as you guys have probably seen in the fast forward, had me put some of those cross pieces. And the first directions, it shows these, which there were stickers on them. and they were actually the wrong way around. Actually supposed to face, they're supposed to, you know, the numbers were the wrong way around. Here you go. This is what I was wanting to tell you. So they had the 6-2s the wrong way around. I mean the 5-2 and the 5-3 are the wrong way around. So could have been my mistake to have dyslexia. So yeah, I put them the wrong way around. I don't know. But here's where things get really frustrating. So after you put the whole frame together, you have to take it back apart and put the covers back on. That's what it looks like. They put the covers back on after taking it off. I don't know. I don't feel like I have enough energy to do that after all this. So I think I'm going to take a break. And then, since today is Saturday, and Sunday we go to church, me and my wife do, it will probably be a continuation of this video. But for now, I'm going to cut out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys have a blessed night.